Good evening, everyone. We'll begin the evening service on the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us, while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Ka amaharani kamuzumari masu kamurogi kamuro mino mikoto mochite sumemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto tsukushi no himuka no tachi hana no odo no ahagi harani Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru harai dono o kanitachi moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegare yo harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshi meseto kashi komi momaosu Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie ni oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hai tamae. Nagara tamachi hai mase. Nagara tamachi hai mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life. In accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity a reality in our life. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great will. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. So my teaching this evening is entitled Makoto. It's found on the Daily Inspirations, page 41. No matter how hard and steep the road may be, I can walk onward with happiness and ease if I have the staff of love to lean upon. The integrity of those who have no faith in God is shallow and superficial. Those with faith have true integrity. Though we may speak thousands of words smoothly, if they do not come from hearts full of Makoto, they are empty and powerless. The vibratory power of speech can cause miracles. The universe is filled with ether, in which its basic sounds, with all their variation in frequency, are in continual vibrationary motion. These are the soundless sounds and voiceless voices filling the ether, which human ears cannot hear. By means of its frequencies, all things in the universe come into existence, and they in turn emit certain wavelengths of sound. The words we utter are impressed upon the ether that surrounds us, creating vibrations that influence the spiritual realm. Noble or positive words emit high vibrations, which diminish the clouds in the spiritual world, while ugly or negative words emit low vibrations, which increase the clouds. The wavelengths of the words that convey good and loving thoughts are in attunement with the law of truth, virtue, and beauty. They are pleasing to the human ear because they penetrate the mind and contact the soul, the center of our awareness. Conversely, bad and hateful words do not reach the soul but stop at the mind. It is also important to note that it is not only the vibrations of the words themselves that determine their effect, but also the degree of purity of the spiritual being uttering them. The purer the soul, the more powerful will be the vibrational waves emitted by the words being uttered. Therefore, must always do our utmost to raise our vibrations to a higher plane, so our words will have greater power. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association evening service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, towards the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. The experience I want to share with you this evening is from Daniela Mello, from the Amboy Mirim Johrei Center in São Paulo. Daniela is now 42 years old, has been a member of our church for 11 years. In June of 2020, she learned that a coworker was suffering from panic attacks and anxiety and was taking medications. She empathized with the situation, immediately offered him Johrei. He felt relieved, and she suggested continuing the treatment. Subsequently, Daniela started accompanying him on the daily bus commute to work, which lasted an hour, providing Johrei during the journey. One day, he experienced a very intense anxiety attack, and they had to get off of the bus. She continued to channel Johrei until he recovered. Afterwards, Daniela decided to accompany him on both the journey to and from work, increasing the Johrei assistance to 2 hours. Gradually, he reported that the panic anxiety attacks became milder and less frequent. In January of 2021, she took him to visit the Johrei Center and he began attending regularly. He received Johrei, became interested in Meishu-sama's teachings, and embarked on a pilgrimage to the Guarapiranga sacred grounds the following month. With a desire to do the same good for others, in September of 2021, he received the Ohikari sacred focal point and began to accompany Daniela in her dedications. He was very happy and grateful for his visible improvement. Through this experience, she realized the true power of Johrei and strengthened her own faith. She understood the importance of being attentive to opportunities to care for someone and persisting in the goal of saving people. Daniela dedicates weekly at the Johrei Center. She leads the evening prayer on Mondays and serves as an assistant for Kebana Sangetsu flower arranging activities. She's very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for the blessings bestowed upon her. She wants to be increasingly useful to the divine work by saving people through Johrei. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and listening to this most beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a very blessed evening. And with this concludes our evening service.